What's up, guys? Today's day 50 of the 100 Days of LeetCode. We're halfway through. It's been a while. It's been a grind. Every single day posting one of these videos, except for Sundays, of course. Got to keep the Lord's Day holy. But yeah, it's been a grind, but we're getting there. Anyway, let's get to the problem. So it's number 392 is subsequence. So given two strings, S and T, return true if S is a subsequence of T, or false otherwise. A subsequence of a string is a new string that is formed from the original string by deleting some or none of the characters without disturbing the relative positions of the remaining characters, i.e. ACE is a subsequence of A, B, C, D, E, while AEC is not. And this pretty much explains it, because of course you can just delete the B and the D and be left with ACE here, right? But AEC you can't do, because you can't reorder the E and the C. So for this example, we have another true example. Of course, you delete the H, the G, and the D, and you get ABC, ABC. And here we have AXC, AHB, GDC, and this is false, of course, because you cannot, you can't come up with this X, right? So again, S is going to be the one that we're going to be looking for to see whether or not that's a subsequence of another string T, okay? So let's just start by just doing a check here, and the check's just going to be if s.length equals 0, well, we are just going to return true. All right, so that's done. Of course, hopefully you understand the logic, is because, of course, if there's no subsequence to check, well, no subsequence is going to be a subsequence of any string. And, to the math purists out there, I might have messed up my wording, but that's pretty much it. Now, we're going to create a counter, and we're just going to call it sCounter. And basically what this is going to be doing is it's just going to be counting where we're at in the subsequence, right? So we're going to start it at 0, because the first character that we're going to be looking for is the first character in the string S, right? So basically here, let's take a look at this example. The first character we'd be looking for would be A, right? And then we'd find it, and at that point we'd increment, and it's going to make more sense when I write this loop. So now what we're going to do for int I equals 0, I less than, of course, the length of T, which is, I don't know why I put 0 there. T is the larger string, or I guess it doesn't have to be larger by definition, but it's the string that we're looking for S in, and we want to obviously increment I. So now again, we're just going to be checking whether or not we find the character that we're looking at the index that we're at in S, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to say current S car equals s.car at S counter. Reason why I'm doing that is it's just an easy way to be able to compare the two characters in Java. Now we're going to do if t.car at I, right? We want to check the character at the ith index, because I is going to be the index that we're at in the string T, equals current S car. We are going to increment our S counter. And basically, well, the reason why we're doing that is because now we found one letter, we're going to move on to the next letter in S, and we're going to be looking for that. Now, there's a few ways, obviously, to check this, but I'm just going to check it inside the loop, and basically we're just going to see if sCounter is equal to the length of S. Well, we can just return true, because we have found our subsequence. Like, we verify that it is a subsequence if we get, of course, all the way to the end of sCounter. So, and then, of course, at the end, we're just going to return false, because if we get through this loop and we never return true inside that loop, well, then we know that S is not a subsequence of T. And we're going to submit that. And there you go. So that's how we solved that problem. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe. Mean a lot. Halfway through, let's keep going.